my musical loved ones, be it promoters, festival goers, artists, whatever the capacity that people are working in music, they may be contemplating and saying, in that, wrapped up in that thought, that they say, maybe it's just time to stop. And I want to encourage people, because if they feel that this is their gift and it is their calling, and that they have been given, the world needs music more than ever now, because the power of the healing, the power to I mean, come on, let's be real about this. You could be at rock bottom, but let me tell you, if you put on, let's see, I don't know, Jeanie, name your favorite song.
My favorite song?
Yeah, one of your favorite songs.
Oh my gosh, I have so many. You caught me off guard.
It's okay. Just
the one I heard today.
Any song.
The song I sent to you, Blessings. I mean, the music, it just lifted me up. It took me out of that place of just feeling like, okay, can I make it through this day?
That's right. Can I get through this day? And it lifted somebody up. And you know that you have the ability to do that to people, Jeanie, with your gift. You have the ability that God has given you to lift people up. If we start to think, maybe I should put it down, then it's a possibility that we might be letting other people down, letting other people down too in some respects, because that connection that you have to help bring somebody up is extremely powerful, extremely needed, and it's without a doubt, I feel that my calling is even greater now. Mm-hmm. Did that answer your question, Kyle?
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, that's the whole quandary for all of us going forward, is what do the delivery systems look like? What are other ways to reach people? And then it becomes, what is a quality way to do it? I mean, everybody is streaming now because they need to. Where somebody like Walter. Go ahead, Jeanie.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I know with Brigitte, you do this for a living. I know mine, not so much. I mean, I have a full-time job, and it's the hardest on those who look to the income of this and have to depend on that. But the thing, and I'm going to choose my words carefully too when I say this. I've had a lot of disappointments in my musical career, and I like Brigitte, feel like that this is a calling that God has put on my life. I've seen bikers cry. I used to lead praise and worship in prisons, where I would go into where there was criminals in there, and hard people who had killed people, and you have to get before them and sing. And the thing about it is, the music will never die. There's just no big eyes and little yous now. There's nobody that takes the stage ahead of you. We are all sitting in front of that computer, pouring our heart out in song. So, I know we don't understand, and when we were supposed to play at Earl's Hideaway, I think a few months, or this past month, and I don't know if y'all are familiar with that place, but down in Sebastian, it draws a big crowd of people, but the person who does the booking books somebody else in our place who does this for a living and was dependent on making this money. And I said, that's okay with me, because I don't want to be the big I here. I just want to make my music so that I can touch people's hearts. So if that's the whole purpose of music. It's not a competition. It's not she can sing better than I or any of that stuff. It's just, to me, and it's not just feeling you're, standing on a stage and people telling you how great you are, but it's making them feel great to me. So my answer to that question would be, you can still bless people's lives. You can still do this through that computer, through being on live stream. And there's no little I's. I mean, there's no big I's and little U's here now. Everybody's the same.
And God bless you.
Yeah,
too.
I mean,
I was going to say the prison.
Thank you.
What important is that? I mean, for those
I know.
ladies and gentlemen to be, I just think music. Oh my! They got a headset. They got a new whatever. How blessed they would feel, or they have to.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brigitte. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say that music is still there. We're just doing it in a different capacity. Everybody and what you said, Jeanie, is right. We have the ability to bless people, and I'm so glad you came on the show to talk, both of you.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad that you invited me to be on here.
Yeah, of course.
You just don't get to share a whole lot of what you're feeling inside. And I've had some rough moments. It's been tough, but I don't believe the music that I've been given, the songs I've been given, the songs that I've written, were written to die. I believe they'll live, and we will see that day. But we just got to be resilient. We got to hold on, and we got to hang in there.
Agreed.
And someday, hopefully we get a cure. I guess we're always kind of, just go away. We can get some cure for this disease a little bit. But then there's going to be, I believe, a lot of awareness, awakeness. Black Lives Matter, doing a lot of thinking about that. Everybody's got, it's in your mind. I mean, different thought patterns that we've developed, and I've been thinking about that. And that's been very helpful, too. I mean, that poor gentleman, all those things. It's amazing times, but again, artistry keeps it kind of a focus for us. Myself and Brigitte and Kyle and Jeanie calling in today. That's what my essence is. Who Magoo. I mean, that was a nickname in high school, Magoo. I'm a fan of the Who, and I put this together as an independent show to play music. Thank you. That's all it is. It's Who Magoo. I was, you've done it again. That kind of joke, and and the Who. My sister and I put it together because I was a professor in science and fun experiments around Milwaukee, and I had to be professor somebody. I became Professor Who Magoo. And that's how this all came to be. And now my show, if you laugh with me, laugh at the name, play the music. So that's all this karma is that I've been trying to do. And, God bless talking to Bridget for the last couple of years and friends tonight. And, man, thank you a lot. I tell you what, let's get to a song right now if you want to hang on. I'm going to play Still I Rise, and we can all chat in the queue, and we'll be right back. And anybody else want to call, 516-87-1328. Phone lines are open. Thank you. Be right back.
I like this song.
I saw the terror in their eyes. I heard the distant voices cry. I felt the heartbeats everywhere start to die. Still I rise. till I rise. If only people felt inside that some may have and some deny, and the sun looks the same on all sides of the world. Still I rise. Still I rise. Over faces unknown, lonely spirits that long to
Oh, thank you very much, Brigitte Purdy. Title track, Still I Rise. Thank you, Brigitte and Jeanie and Kyle for calling and joining us. And the static, sorry. Thank you, Brigitte.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. Thank you for having me on. Be the light. Continue to be the light, Dom, and all the beautiful and wonderful work you're doing here on your show. Blessings to you.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I know you got to scoot, and thank you for your time, and thank you, Jeanie, for coming in anytime you want to chat. Bring your friends and send me some music. I'll get you all hooked up and play on the Humagoo all the time. So
That
we will
would be
chat.
awesome.
We will chat too.
Awesome. Thanks. It was great chatting with you, Jeanie. Have a great day.
Yeah, y'all too.
All right. All right. You take care,
Bye.
honey. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
God bless everybody. Home is my heart. We're going to leave. Thank you, Brigitte. Talk to you next time. Out. Magoo. Thank you.
I'll talk to you later. Toodles. Bye.
Bye.